These are my empties and purchases for February 2026. Anything that came into my collection or anything that left my collection, this is where it's going to be. I have skincare, hair care, body care, makeup. I also have some declutters. I'll give you mini reviews on everything that I finished. If you guys like watching empties videos or just like talking about beauty products in general, then stick around. Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome or welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. Yeah, guys, I have a new bucket. I have a new bucket. My bestie and I were at the Dollar Tree. It's not real sturdy, but we were at the Dollar Tree one day, and my color scheme in my room, I know you guys can't see it, but it's gray and blue. I have navy blue curtains. I have a blue throw blanket over here, and so this matched really, really well. So this is what I'm using for my empties from now on. And it was $1.25, so that's great. I'm gonna take everything out of here, put them in categories. We'll be back. Okay, for those of you who are new, I have $75 taken out of my paycheck every other week, every 2 weeks, whatever you want to say, and put in my beauty bank. And it is an actual bank account called Beauty Bank. And so I have $75 a paycheck taken out, put into that beauty bank. And that's all I'm allowed to use to purchase beauty and makeup items. Do I stick by that? Not always. Not always, you guys. So there are some categories that I do not count toward my beauty bank because they are not things that I have a problem with. One of those things is just these miscellaneous items. I have 2 foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. As you can see from the bottles, these were both purchased in the fall. I loved them both equally. This one is Mountain Teakwood, and this was my favorite of the 2. The scent notes on this smelled so good. The scent notes on this are crisp mountain air, rich teakwood, and a touch of fresh eucalyptus. Okay, those of you who are around my age, in your 50s, or slightly younger, do you remember Aspen cologne? Like the men's cologne Aspen. It was a green bottle. It had an aspen leaf on it. They probably still sell it. I don't know if they do or not. That's what this smelled like. Oh my gosh. I used this for the first time after I opened it. This one was in my downstairs bathroom. I smelled that and I was like kicked in the freaking gut by nostalgia. And I'm like, what is that? What does that smell like? And it took me a minute and I'm like, oh, this smells like Aspen cologne. I had a boyfriend in high school that wore Aspen cologne. I'm telling you, it was such a big kick in the gut. So there's that one. And then this one is called Warm Oak and Amber. Now this one I can see the scent notes. The other one I couldn't. I had to look them up because like black writing on this. Look, why do they do that? This one you can actually see. And the scent notes are golden amber, creamy vanilla, and oak wood. And this one was equally as lovely. Not nostalgic at all, but very, very nice. And if they come out with these next fall, I will repurchase them then. And then the last thing that is just miscellaneous, doesn't really count, doesn't anything. These are my gummies that I take every night before bed. And these are the Ollie Extra Strength Sleep, a boost for the ultimate sleep. It has melatonin, L-theanine, and botanicals. Now, consult your doctor before you take anything like this. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if this will be good for you, but I can tell you it's wonderful for me. And I had insomnia for years. I started taking magnesium, L-threonate, before bed, and then I take 2 of these, which that's serving. I get the best sleep of my damn life. I sleep so well, and yeah, so I attribute that and to the magnesium. I have a couple of body care items, you guys. This took forever. This is the Bath & Body Works Breathe Deep Eucalyptus and Lavender Aromatherapy Body Wash. I don't really use body washes, but I used it to shave my legs because I just use Lumi. So there's that. There's that one. But I have the Lumi. This is a deluxe sample size. This is the Peony Rose. Yeah. This came gift with purchase when I made an order. I did not like this scent at all. If you are a floral lover, you would probably love this scent. I don't like this the scent of rose. I don't like the scent of flowers in general. Definitely not rose. But I used it, you guys. It's really small. I used it. I finished it. So yeah, it's empty. Ugh. I can smell it now. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, you guys, I finished a Bath & Body Works body cream. I take these to work, and these are my hand cream. And it's so dry at work that I am putting hand cream on my hands 8, 10, 12 times a day. So this is the warm vanilla sugar. I really enjoy this. I love the scent of this. And the scent notes are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, creamy sandalwood. Now, I don't smell the jasmine or the orchid. I just smell warm, cozy goodness. But yeah, so this is, I mean, this has been around forever, right? And I do have a body spray of this, but I don't use it near as much as I use this. No, I did not cut it open. I'm not going to do that. And then finally, I have a body spray. Guys, I have another body spray. I had a body spray last month. I have a body spray now. I'm so excited and so proud of me. This is from Dirty Soul Soap Company. I love Dirty Soul Soap Company. I don't think that they are worth the price. They are smaller than Bath & Body Works, and they last just as long. Like, they don't last any longer than Bath & Body Works. And they're probably, well, so Bath & Body Works regular price, they're the same, but this is smaller. But who buys Bath & Body Works when they're regular price? Nobody. So I buy Bath & Body Works when they're like $5.75, $5.95, whatever, for a body spray. This is only 4 ounces, but this is the scent Book Loft, which you can also buy at Bath & Body Works. And oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. It smells like old books. And the scent notes are neroli, which I love, crisp bergamot, and cozy woods. It smells lovely. And I always get compliments when I wear this. It smells like old books, you guys. Old books. Is that an intoxicating, sexy scent? To some people it is. I love it. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy that I have the Bath & Body Works version of this. I know that they have the wallflowers in that scent, and I believe they might have a candle. I did buy a body spray, so I don't know if that's something that they always have or if I just got lucky, but yes. Let's go for some hair care. I finished this Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1 Moisture Repair Mask. I've had this for so long. It's embarrassing how long I've had this. I have talked about this before, but I took all of my things like this and I put them in a basket in my bathroom, and I have used almost everything in there. And I love that I did that because it used to be in a drawer over here. So there's that. And I actually got this in friend mail from Mary, from Beautifying MZ. I will have her link down in the description box below. 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It's been a long time. I finally used it. I also have the Hask Argan Oil. This is the Repairing Deep Conditioner. And these are like probably 4 uses for me. I use them instead of conditioner. I don't use them in addition to conditioner. I have the Strictly Curls, Mark Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Envy Cream. Holy Grail cream. Love this. Will always repurchase it. Just opened another one. I will not be without this. This is one of my favorite curl creams ever. And I've used some expensive curl cream. This is not one of them. And it's my favorite. Okay, I have this. I don't remember where I got it. If I got it in a Luxley box, Luxley bag, rest in peace, Luxley. I loved their bags. This is the Mixed Chicks Curl Sculptor Fast Drying Weightless Curl Creator. Elongates curl, softens, and moisturizes. This was kind of between a gel and a cream, the consistency of it. It was a little runny, but not like watery, but it wasn't like a thick cream or a thick gel. This was wonderful. I would definitely repurchase this. I use I don't have it right now, the Mark Anthony Curling Lotion. It's very similar to that in texture, and I love it. And I will probably repurchase that. And then lastly, for hair care, this is the Verb Hydrate Oil. This was lovely. I loved it. I love Verb products. This I got from my friend Erin. I think she must have got it in a FabFitFun and she didn't care for it, so she sent it to me, and I loved it. I loved this, and I would definitely repurchase. I have a huge Verb Ghost Oil and then a smaller Verb Ghost Oil, so I will not be repurchasing oil anytime soon, but loved this. It worked really well as a hair oil. It was very hydrating through the winter when everything is so drying. I hate the winter. I hate winter. All right, skincare. We have the Garnier Micellar Water. This is the all-in-one. This one is the biphase that has oil, a little bit of oil in it, as well as the micellar water. All right. Luna's going a little crazy. So emptied one of these. You know, I love this so very much, but I think I'm going to try something different next time. I've been using this for years. Auto-delivered, Amazon, all of that. But there's a different product, and I can't think of the name of it right now. I'll put it up here on the screen. I saw Z Dooley talk about it, and I trust her judgment. I trust her advice when it comes to skincare. So I think I'm going to buy it on Amazon, but I will put it like right here. Okay. I have the Be Pure Glow Up Serum. This is the Dollar Tree dupe of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Serum. I love it. I love it. It is so good. I will continuously repurchase, and you might actually see this in my purchases. Just saying. It's $1.25. $1.25. And I've used the Glow Recipe, and to me, I see no difference. I love this serum, and my skin loves this serum. $1.25. I will continuously repurchase. I have the La Roche-Posay. This is the Lipicar Gentle Foaming Cleansing Oil. This is my last one. I had several of these little minis that my mom gave me, and so I will definitely, when I am low on cleansers, which I probably have enough cleansers for about the next 6 months, I will consider purchasing this because it was really nice to use. I used it at night, and I loved it. I have the Ole Henriksen. This is the Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. One of my holy grail moisturizers. Gone. Loved it. Do not have any backups. So the next time Ulta has them in their 21 Days of Beauty or has them on sale, Black Friday, whatever, I will pick up a couple more because I love them so very much. I have this. This is the Mud Masky Moisture Boost Vitamin Boost. Feeding, nourishing, firming eye cream. This thing is humongous to use as an eye cream. It is humongous. But, you know, I think eye creams are a scam. Eye products in general are a scam. This, I don't know, you guys. I see things. I see things happening when I use it. I've used probably 2 or 3 of these in the past. BoxyCharm used to love to give these. And then a friend of mine was getting rid of it. And she was like, do you want this? And I was like, yes, thank you. Yes, I'll take that. And it was lovely. I love it. It's just very moisturizing under my very dry, very crepey under eyes. And then the last thing I have for skincare, this is actually not counting because I will count this as an empty when these 2 are gone. I have 2 more. These are the Dew of the Gods. 2 more. Yeah, there's another one in there. Dew of the Gods Under Eye Volumizing Collagen Pads. Love these things. These have a sticky gel side, and then the other side is like a felt, and they stick to your eyes. You could wear them all night if you wanted and sleep in them, and they won't come off. And I love them. They're so good. I have, like I said, I have 2 left, and then I will count it as an empty. But for now, I'm just showing you. So those are all of my beauty empties, and they come to a grand total of $194.20. Beauty empties year to date, I'm adding this to the $88.98 from last month. And so my beauty empties year to date is $283.18. $283.18, I will take it. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic about that. Now we're on to makeup empties, and these are not near as exciting, but I'm happy that I have empties. Let's start with LA Girl. This is the Pro Perfect Oil Control Multitasking Setting Spray. This is the second one I've used. I really love it. I will repurchase when I have gone through a couple more setting sprays. The D'Alba First Serum Spray. This was in my top 10 finds of 2025. Already repurchased. It's amazing. I know some people that use this as their first step in their makeup routine. I use it as my last step in my makeup routine. After I powder everything down, I'm very dry. I'm very chalky sometimes, if it's especially dry outside. This makes my face look so glowy and healthy and pretty. And so yes, I recommend, if you would buy this, don't buy it from Ulta. Buy it from Amazon. It's cheaper. I have my Holy Grail mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. All of the red is worn off. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I love this mascara. I will always continue to repurchase this mascara. Lengthening, separating, perfect. This is the Lancome Sills Booster, and this is just a deluxe sample size, but it is probably the best lash primer I've ever used. It's quite pricey. This one was given to me. I have one full size. I have two full size. Didn't buy either one of them. They were both given to me, but I have one that I'm using now. And then finally, I have the one size Secure the Blur primer. This is a deluxe sample size as well. This deluxe sample size is $18. You guys, come on. Did I pay $18 for it? No, I didn't. But it's $18 for this deluxe sample size. Whatever. I love this. I love this so much that you might actually see one in my purchases. Full size. So those are all of my makeup empties, but they come to $74.97. Nothing to sneeze at, you guys. It's because of these two. These two are the most pricey, followed by this. This isn't pricey, but it's $17. So, like, you know, $17.99, I think is what I paid for it. So $74.97 for my makeup empties. So for my beauty empties and my makeup empties, they equal $269.17 with a year-to-date total makeup and beauty empties, $441.58. Yay. So I'm almost to $500 for the first 2 months of the year. I do have a goal of $3,000. If I don't reach that, I'm fine with that. It's just a goal that I made up in my head. I got some declutters for you. Some of these are from my Project 3 uses last month, February. Yeah. So the first one is this Essence All About the Blur. All About That Blur. All About Blur. I didn't mind the primer, but it's so heavily fragranced. I could not stand it. Could not stand the smell of it. So that is getting decluttered. The Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Balm Stain. This was terrible. It moved around my lips. It made me look like a clown. It's a pretty color, but it was not, it was more pigmented than like a tinted balm. And so I decluttered that. And also from my Project 3 uses, it was the e.l.f. Halo Glow Pressed Powder. You guys, I did not like this. I like the loose powder because I mix it with a regular powder. This is too glowy for my textured skin. So I'm going to send this off to a friend that loves it, who doesn't have the texture that I have. And then finally, also in my Project 3 uses, was the Ace Beauté Smoky Roses palette. This was a patchy, nasty mess when I used this in my Project 3 uses. I only used it twice, and both times I took my makeup off and redid it because it was so patchy and not cute. So I am decluttering that. I have an eye product, an under eye product. I think I might have got this from my FabFitFun, but I can't remember now. This is the Osea. Expensive stuff. This is the Ocean Eyes. This is supposed to be very hydrating, and it's supposed to get rid of your wrinkles. You know, they all say. This stuff is terrible. It's on a roller ball. I thought I would just use it as like on my neck or, you know, someplace else on my body. No, it's so drying. It dried out my under eyes. Like I would put it on my under eyes, and my under eyes, it looked like the damn Crypt Keeper. It was terrible. Terrible. That's going in the trash. I have 2 lip products. You guys, I got PR from Beauty Bakery. I did. It was very nice. It was very nice of them to send me PR. I like some Beauty Bakery products. Their sponges that I got, I talked about in my, I think I talked about in my empties last month. They're not great. They break down very easily. They crack very easily. One of the other things I got was the flour powder. I don't like that powder. It makes me look terrible. I've never liked that powder. I got it in like 2 different BoxyCharms. The first one I used by mixing it with something else to get through it. The second one, I'm like, I'm not even using this. So I gave it away. Now I have another one. But they also sent me these 2 lippies. And they are the, what are they called? They're called the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip. This one is called I Like to Chai Chai, and it is a cool-ish brown shade. Not bad, and it definitely an Andi color, definitely an Andi shade. And this one is called Berry Pop. This was not cute. I put it on my lips and it just made my skin look terrible. The shade of it. There's a certain shade. It's a warm pink shade that I cannot wear. I cannot wear to save my life. But I don't mind this shade. What I do mind is the fact that my lips looked terrible. Dried down, cracked. They weren't good. You guys know, I don't care if it's PR or if it's something I bought myself. I'm going to tell you what I think of it. It wasn't good. They sent me an email asking me where my footage was, where my review was, where, you know, and I was like, I don't think you want me to review your product. I don't think you want me to, because it's not a good review. And so she was like, okay, thank you. Enjoy your product. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm not going to tell you it's great if it's not great, and it's not great. Finally, I have a body spray. Dirty Soul Soap Company. I'm decluttering this. This is called Kings and Queens. Queens and Kings. And scent notes are violet leaf, neroli, petitgrain, freesia, jasmine, vanilla, cool musk, and sandalwood. Now, the scent of this was lovely. The problem is it gives me a terrible headache. It took me a while to figure out what was, because I don't really get headaches very often anymore. It was giving me a headache. It was like instant headache. Terrible. So I'm decluttering it because I'm going to take it to one of the girls at work because she loves neroli as well. And it didn't give her a headache. I took it to work for her to try. It didn't give her a headache. So those were all of my declutters. I don't count my declutters in my beauty bank as far as empties. They're decluttered. They're a wash. They're stuff I tried that I didn't love. I found one more empty, but it doesn't count. It's just it's a sample. The MAC Fix Plus, I just poured it in with my my setting spray over here. It's not enough to actually do anything. Okay, you guys, we got some purchases. We have some purchases. So the first one is the Tree Hut Vanilla Body Scrub. Smells so good. Now this was at Sam's. in a pack of 2 for $12. It was the vanilla and it was a rose scent. And as we talked about earlier, I don't do rose scents, but my bestie does. My bestie and I were at Sam's. We saw the duo, and she was like, I'll take the rose. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll take the vanilla. So we split it. So $6 is what I basically paid because she Venmo'd me the $6 for the rose one. The next body care product I bought is the Dr. Teal's. This is the Bath and Body Oil Restorative Minerals with magnesium, zinc, and potassium. This has a little bit of a scent to it, but not a whole lot of a scent. It's a little bit of a, like, maybe eucalyptus. It's just very clean, but very like a eucalyptus scent. But I put this on when I get out of the shower. It is wonderful for my skin. My skin just like sucks it all up because it's so damn dry. But I love this. Is it like eucalyptus? It's not really minty. I'm going to say eucalyptus. It smells green, you guys. It smells green. But I love it. I love that. And I will buy the lavender next time. I just wanted to try the oil first to see if I liked it. And I really, really do. So those are the only body care items. I have some hair care. I bought 3. My other 2 are put away, but this is the one that I have next to me. I have 3 of the Personal Care Shea Solutions Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. This is the Dollar Tree version that I talked about earlier, $3. And this is my holy grail foam. I love this foam. I use it every time I either shampoo or refresh my hair. I have a couple other foams I'm working on. I'll just use them intermittently. I don't like them. They're okay. But this is a constant repurchase. Is that all my hair? That's all my hair. Okay, I have some skincare. This is by Topicals, and this I just got from Sephora. And these are tranexamic acid dark spot patches. So you put them on your dark spot, like that one right there. I'm going to have to put a couple on there because they're kind of small, but I want to try them. And these were $22. So, oh, you guys, this was $5.87. I didn't tell you how much it was. That was $5.87. I got it in one of my Walmart grocery orders. So yeah, this was $22. My friend Erin and Leanna both had told me about them, and I'm like, no, I want to try them because I've tried the Hero ones. Hero ones did nothing. What am I going to do? Like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if they actually do something with that spot right there. Nothing does anything with it. So I have 2 more Dollar Tree skincare items. The Be Pure Glow Up Serum. This is the dupe for the niacinamide Glow Recipe niacinamide dewdrops that I had emptied in my empties. And then I got a Glow Up Toner. $1.25, you guys. $1.25 for each of these. The toner is just as lovely as the serum. And I do already have another one, but I was there at the Dollar Tree. I picked it up, whatever. I was buying my mousse and I was buying my serum. And I bought 2 serums, but I'm only counting myself for one. I'm only charging myself for one because the other one I gave to Dina, my bestie. Also, when I bought these from Sephora, I bought The Ordinary. This is the Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. So far, this is my favorite milky toner I've ever tried. I'm almost done. This is not Elemis. I just have it in this because it's bubble, but I hated the packaging for the bubble. But yeah, so that's almost gone. And when that's gone, I'll open this. I love this. I didn't like being without it at all. And then I have one more skincare. Oh, you guys. Have you seen the Clarins? What's it called? Le Duo? No, this is called Le Duo. The Clarins Double Serum. It's over $100. But people rave about it. So L'Oreal came out with their own. This is the Age Perfect, Age Defying Serum, Le Duo. Skin Renewing Complex plus vitamin B3 and C. Firmness, cell renewal, visible wrinkle reduction. This was $34. Wait a minute. This retails for $38.99, but Ulta had a sale on L'Oreal products, and I ended up getting it for $23.83. I don't know how many. That's what it looks like. So it's got a pump, and you pump it out, and it has these two products in it. The packaging even looks really similar. So, and I don't know if you know, but L'Oreal owns so many high-end companies. So I can't imagine that they have two different formulas for that. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. But I want to try it. I wanted to see what it's like. So my skincare purchases, $63.34. It's a little bit more than I usually spend on skincare, but these two products kind of put it over, especially this one. This one was, 23 something. So I have some makeup purchases. You guys. Okay, we'll start with the simple stuff. So I put in an order with Ulta. They had mascaras on sale. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I just tried it last year and I loved it. This is the L'Oreal Lash Sensational Fireworks Mascara. Loved it. I used up, I think it was in my empties last time. I think it was in my January empties. So I have that. And then they had the Bad Gal Bang, which I love so much, for $14 at Ulta. And considering drugstore mascaras are like anywhere from $10 to $15 or more, $10 to $18, I got it because I love it. Now, one day, story time. One day I went to work and I'm Marco Poloing Leanna and Erica, both, Erica Conger and Leanna, and something was weird with my face. Like, it's a video chat thing. Something was weird with my face. I'm like, what's wrong with my face? There's something wrong with my face. I forgot to put mascara on. So I stopped at the Dollar General on my way to work and got another one. So I have two. Oh, this one might be, this has blue and this one has silver. This one might be waterproof. Yeah, I don't love a waterproof mascara, but it doesn't matter. I needed it. So yeah, this one was $12, but this one was only $10.49 because they had Maybelline buy one, get one 50% off. And my daughter needed something, so gave it to her. Okay, you guys, I was heavily influenced by everyone. Everyone that I watched was using these. Almost everyone, not quite. I'm being dramatic. But these CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancers. They're sold out everywhere. Guess where they're not sold out? Amazon. So I got a bronzer. This is the shade Honey Bun, which is the lightest shade. And I'm wearing it today. It is beautiful. I freaking love it. I'm so happy I bought it. I'm so happy. There was no buyer's remorse on this at all. They're also a little bit cheaper on Amazon. The only blush, I bought 3 blushes. The only one I've tried is the one in Please Please Pink. I put this in my deck of panning and I cannot stop using this. I didn't use it today because it didn't match my eyeshadow, but I have been using this so much and it's beautiful. These are supposedly a dupe for the Hourglass formula. They're really nice. They're really nice. So I bought 2 other. I thought I bought 4 of these all together. I didn't. I bought 3. I was upset because I couldn't find the 4th one. It's because I didn't actually buy it, and that's fine. It was the berry. So this one is the one Rose Latte, and it is gorgeous. Let me swatch these for you. Want me to? You guys want me to swatch them? So this is the bronzer, and it is really light. Like I said, it's the lightest shade, but it is a beautiful bronzer. You can see it right there, hopefully. Where's my... And then the Please Please Pink. It's the one I can't stop using. That is what that looks like. The Rose Latte. which I have not used this one at all. I just opened it just now. But it is a very Andi shade. And then the last one is for summer. And this is the Strawberry Drizzle. And I have a plan for this. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so pretty. It is very, very, very... I'm going to blend it out a little bit. There we go. It is red. It is a red blush. But I have a Nude Stacks cream blush that is red. It is called Fruit Punch. And I think that the Fruit Punch with this on top of it will be such a beautiful summer red shade. It gives you that, been out in the sun all day, got a little sunburn on my face. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So those were, okay. So the Please Please Pink I got on Ulta, and I got it for $12.99, which that's the price, $12.99 on Ulta. The other three I bought on Amazon, and I got them for $9.97 each. So yay. Okay. So controversial purchase. It's okay, because you know what? It's my money. It's my money. Jeffree Star had a sale on his lippies. Everyone raves about his lippies. I've never tried them. I wanted to try them. So I got 3 lipsticks and 3 lip pencils. So I'm going to show them to you. This one is in, I'm going to need my glasses for, no, I'm not. This one is Bloodlust. So this one is like one that people love. It is a very dark, like wine, plummy wine shade. And I have Calabasas, which is a pink. I thought would be beautiful for spring. That is Calabasas. And then I have No Shame. These were $10 each, by the way. $10 each. So this one is No Shame. And it is a brown. It is a cool brown. Now I have 3 lippies. I have 2 liquid lipsticks and I have a bullet lipstick. I think this is one of his Velvet Lips Velour liquid lipstick. And this one is in the shade Iconic Behavior. And it is a pink. I will swatch it. It is a very light, very pretty pink. I've seen people wear this with a darker lip liner, ombre'd out, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This one is called Birthday Suit, which is a very popular one of his. Birthday Suit. This one is the, oh, it's also a velour. It is a pinky nude shade. And then I bought a bullet lipstick. They were 50% off. This is called Dirt Road. Leanna gave me a velour lipstick and it's beautiful. And it looks like a bullet, shaped like a bullet. And this is called Dirt Road. That is what it looks like. It is a very cool brown. Yes. I wear a lot of cool browns, as you can see. Although, evidently, you guys, I had this subscriber. I ended up blocking her, so she won't see this. And if she did see this, I don't care. She doesn't comment a lot, but every time she comments, it's something really, really crappy, right? So one of my, I can't remember what video it was, but she said that the name of my lipstick should be called Corpse. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't understand why people just have to do that. Feral. People are feral. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So my purchases, my makeup purchases, I thought we were all done. We're not all done. I forgot. One size. The One Size Secure the Blur. I got this on Mercari. It had never been opened. I checked as soon as I got it. It had never been opened. It had never been used. This is normally $34. This is a full size, $34. I got it for $15. And I didn't actually spend any money because I used my balance. I sell things on Mercari. I use my balance to buy. It's just a regular, but it blurs so beautifully. It blurs my texture so beautifully. I used my balance to buy this, so this does not count toward my beauty bank because it didn't cost me anything. My makeup and my beauty purchases together were $166.95. So I have $150 put in my beauty bank, plus I only used half of my beauty bank for the month of January. So I had that in there, and that's what I stuck to. So I'm very happy with my empties. I'm very happy with my purchases. Let me know down below, what did you empty this month, or what did you buy this month? Did you buy something that you're really excited about? Did you empty something that you've been working on forever? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.